Hi, this is Dan Collins. I'm here at the Las Vegas Traders Expo with Rick Swope, who's head of education for E-Trade. And it's a great place to be here because there's a lot of people who are trying to get educated about equities, equity options, futures, all kinds of trading. So, Rick, tell me, what are the types of tools that you share with your customers?
Yeah, the education team at E-Trade is really responsible for helping our customers be as successful as possible. So what we offer are live and online events. Our live events, education days, for example, this Saturday in San Francisco. It's an open, free event. We have 3 tracks: investor, trader, options. We have live events around the country, and then we do our webinars and our virtual events. So just a few weeks ago, for example, we did an all-day options symposium, a 2-track event, 6 hours of options trading. You know, our perspective is that the more successful our investors and traders are, the better we'll do as well.
Okay. Well, one of the things I've noticed here, and I've been to a couple of options events, is that the level of sophistication of the retail trader has really gone up. Is that something that you've had to adjust to as you've over the years?
Absolutely. You know, I remember a time when brokerage firms didn't really want to speak to options. They just talk about basic stock trading, keep it very simple. Well, now we have one of our presenters just next door talking about an iron condor presentation. And so, yes, what we're seeing is as the tools and the education programs become more sophisticated, the traders are becoming more sophisticated as well. But at the same time, we want to keep bringing them back to the basics. You know, trading, as you can appreciate, you can go down a rabbit hole of complexity pretty quick, and that's not always the best thing.
Yeah, well, talking about basics, Dow lost 600 points yesterday. What do you think? One of the basic things is I guess risk management. So what do you think you've taught your traders that kind of avoid that, or how to manage a day like that?
Well, you know, it's interesting. We don't really focus on the avoidance. You know, there's a saying: is it a good market or a bad market? Well, every market can be a good market if you know what to do in that market. So contemplate on a day where the Dow's down 600 points. If you position yourself with bear strategies, that could be a great day. Now, if the only thing you know how to do is bull strategies, then yes, you have to know how to manage risk. You have to know how to get past the emotion. 600 points now is not the same as it was 10 years ago.
But I think for an event like this, it has to be a great tool to be able to say, you see this? You're going to trade. You're going to trade for a long time. You're going to have a day like this.
Oh, absolutely.
So how do you have to make sure that a day like this does not wipe you out. You could even make money on a day like this.
Make money. You know, the point is, before you get into a trade, this is one of our rules, before you get into a trade, know exactly where your exit point is. That way, it becomes almost binary. You know, if you say, I'm going to buy it here, and this is my exit point where I'm going to manage risk, you're either above that point or you're not. If you're above that point, you stay in. If you hit it, you're out.
Okay, well, we're here at Traders Expo with Rick Swope from E-Trade. We're going to take a quick break, and Rick's going to come back with some specific tools for success for retail traders.